Welcome back to Detroit Garage, guys. Not that I needed another Detroit in the mix, but I think this is number 8. I don't know. I've lost count. But it's got a bunch of bits on it, like I mentioned in the previous video. So I'll take the bits off and with any luck, find somebody that wants the parts, the leftover stuff, and then it won't go to the scrapper. So lots of stuff to clean up here, but we're gonna yank it out of the truck, use Alice, and with any luck Alice will lift it. If not, I'll have to find another method of lifting it. Anyway, we'll unstrap it and set Alice up, and with any luck we'll yank it out of the back of this truck and then try to find a spot for it in this mess. So I've got to clean up this mess now before I proceed further. A little update on the 453T. I got it back from the machine shop. It's all magnafluxed and passed, so it's a good core. I got a bunch of connecting rods for it, and thanks Brandon. So I got some crosshead connecting rods, fixed up the rear cover for it, got that all cleaned up, and in the new year I'll order the overhaul kit for it and start building it. So it'll go on an engine stand very shortly, and just pick away at it on my spare time. The 253, you guys have been asking about that. It's just basically ready to paint now. I've got the valve cover finished. So there's the valve cover primed up, and once I clean this mess up, I'll put the valve cover on it and paint it. So that's just the little updates. And then of course this power stroke, nobody wants it, so I started picking parts off of it. I'll finish stripping it down, and then I think I'm just going to send it to the junkyard. There's no value in it. I'll try one more time to list it in a number of different locations and see, but you know, I mean, nothing is good on it. Even the front cover's got cavitation. So anyway, I'll pick the bits off of that I may need in a future build. You know, you never know. So, and then I'll hoard it away. So that's a little update for you guys. But for now, I'm just gonna move this 453 out of here and put the 8V92T on a pallet and set it over there, and then have a look at what I've got. Yeah, I had about 3 weeks of downtime. Alice decided to let me down, my reliable forklift there. It stripped out the coupler for the hydraulic pump. Again, the cold weather got to it. It was -16 or something, and I didn't let it warm up before I went out and moved pallets around. So it decided to strip out that coupler to drive the hydraulics, and in turn I had nothing. So when the forklift's down, none of this stuff can be lifted, obviously. So yeah, it's just been sitting now for about 3 weeks, but we got a new coupler in there. I found a guy on Facebook with 2 of them, so I bought 2 couplers off him to drive that pump. Anyway, let's lift this 8V92 out of here, and I'm sure Alice will lift him. See, Jimmy left his mark. That's a good look at it. It's a massive engine. Like, it's huge. But unfortunately, he lost the blower to it. He said he'll try to find it for me, but it's got 9,200 injectors in it, so I might be able to use those in a future build. I'll have a look at it today, but for now I'm just going to set it down on this pallet and put it in the shop. So it's got 2 slaves and 2 masters. 7192 series. Of course, the racks are frozen. It was looks like a pretty dirty intake. Typical, I suppose. Anyway, that's a good look at the 8V92T. I'll take a jake head off and an injector out and have a look and see what kind of condition those injectors are in. If they're new-ish, they might find a new life in my Silver Series 453T. So we got the tags off of it here, and it's manufactured in, oh, here we go. Yeah, it's manufactured in August 1984, and it's the 8V92TA, so it'd be a Silver Series by then, and with the bypass blower on it, which we don't have. But anyway, that's the information. Unfortunately, oh yeah, those will have to be welded up. Anyway, I'm not sure what we're going to do with this unit, but for now, I'll try to get those jakes sorted out and see if I can make them fit on a 53 series. Well, again, guys, thanks for checking in. That's a look at the 8V92T, and I'll make some videos from time to time on any progress I make on it. But for now, it'll just stay in dry storage, and like I said, I'll work on those jake heads and see if I can make them work on the 53 series. And again, thanks for checking in, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care.